Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Safia here. I just wanted to share some flowers that I have made, and each one is different. So I have used some trims and laces and netting and some jewelry, and this is the backing, and here is my thread. So each one is different because I was just trying new styles. And this one I have a piece of a broken jewelry, and this is the back. And this one I made with some eyelet trim. It has 2 layers, 3 layers, and this one with a bling piece in the center. And here I have added some eyelash trim, and this is the back. So for the backing I have used these fabric sample pieces, and they are quite thick and sturdy, so I have used these for the backing. And then this one, then this one, and I really enjoyed making these flowers because I love these lace flowers. And this one has an eyelash trim, and this trim was sent to me in a happy mail from Deb Coulong. Hi Deb, thank you so much. And I have it for quite a long time. I think it's been some 2 or 3 years, and I have used them now. So this one, and then this one. This is a sari border, and then some organza fabric with a jewelry bling in the center. So I will just get some things together and I'll be right back. So first we will choose some gold trim, and as you can see I have quite a lot. I think this will be good to make a flower. I will just cut it into two. So that one, this one, and as you can see how all my flowers are different because of the trims. I have all different types of trims in small pieces. I think we will use this one also. Then this one I think is too short, and it will make a lovely flower, but it's too short, I think so. Sorry for the mess because I had been making some flowers and I could not put all the trims back together again neatly. Okay, so we will work with those gold ones, and now I will just bring some other trims. So here are some sari borders. So I think this one will be okay. And then we have I will try with this one. This one is quite soft. Okay, let's see. No. Okay, so we'll try with these those two, And now I will just bring the other one with the lace trims. So here I have my basket with the other lace trims and some other ones just put together. So let's see what we can use in the flowers. Oh, I just wanted to show, I'll just show you this bag. Sorry for the crinkly noise. I got these pieces in a yard sale, and they are like tiny clusters, and someone has put these tiny seed beads and pipe beads. They are all hand stitched. Some have rhinestones, and these are 2 layers of fabric. I don't know who took such a, and there's a sequin in some of them. So it was quite, I think, a hard work for whoever did this. And it was like a cape, and on the cape these were stitched. So I just cut the fabric around all these clusters. It's a net fabric, and I also this also I have it for a very long time. I think it's been about a year. Maybe someday I could do something with them. Okay, so now let's get back to our trims. Let's see. I think this one is too wide. Maybe we can cut it to size. So we'll try to use this one. And then here is the trim. This flower I made from this trim, and it's quite wide and it has these edges. So I think we will use this also. And then let's see. This one, no. I have used this lace in this trim in some clusters. I think we will use this one. I think it is, no, it's too thick. I mean too broad. How about this green one? I think this will make a nice big flower. Let's see, we will try this also. Okay, now I will just bring some center pieces for the flowers, and then we can start making them. Oh, there's one more bag of these scraps from the previous bundles that I had made, and I also started making a flower out of these scraps. So this one, I have not put any backing. I have just stitched it around. So we will complete this flower also. So let's see. I think we will use this one. And this one. Okay, we'll use this one. So these as you can see are mainly oranges, yellows, and I have other bags also of other colors, but we will use these for the sake of the video. So I'll just bring the bling pieces and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see what we can use from this box. I have used this in the previous flowers and this one. I think this one will make a good center. And this one. I think this will look nice. Okay, I'll use this. We will use these three. This is a box of some old junk jewelry. So let's see what we can find in this. I have a pin. Okay, let's see. I think this is too large. Bracelet. And I got these rings really cheap in a yard sale. So I'm thinking of removing the rings out of these so they will make some nice flower centers. Okay, then I have some beads, and these are all from broken jewelry or dangles. I'm sorry for the sound that you are hearing. He is a vegetable vendor, and he's selling some vegetables outside. So these beads, and I have used these flowers in some of the fabric flowers. So I think we will use a couple of these also. So I'll keep 3. I don't know exactly how many flowers I will be making on video, but let's see. Okay, so I have these 5, and now I will just bring all the material and start making some flowers. Okay, so I have my ruler, then I have my needle and thread, and my spool of thread. I know it's a rather long needle, but I feel quite comfortable working with a long needle, and I know this thread is thick, but it's okay because you will not see the back of the flower anyway. And then we have this fabric, so I will cut out some center backing out of these. So I think we can do 3 and just cut the circles. They don't have to be perfect. There are so many awesome ladies making flowers on YouTube, and they are quite easy. So just cut a circle. So I have 3. I think I will do 3 more. then the last one. Okay. So now and I also brought out some other lace trim, this one and this one. So we will now measure, and the broader your trim is, the longer piece you will need, but this I think 12 inches will be enough, and this is like 1.5 inches, so 12 inches will be quite enough for this size, and we will cut out slightly more than 12 inches. So I will just make a couple of rosettes, and then we can go from there. And then you just start making your stitches, and the wider your stitches will be, the bigger your ruffles will be, and the smaller your stitches, so smaller the ruffles. So just make some stitches on the whole length. Okay. And then when you come to the end, so just give it a slight pull, just give it a slight pull, and then these two ends, place them together, make a lock stitch on the end, and then just attach these two ends together. And as you can see, the threads have begun unraveling, so we will just make some stitches so that the threads don't come out. So you just lock the threads together, and then you make the final knot. 1 and 2, and then you just snip the thread. So here you have your base for the flower, and now I will just make a couple of more of these and be right back. Okay, so we will do this one eyelet. I cut the broad, so this was quite wide, so I just cut it into two, and now I will make a rosette from this one. So I have this one ready, and now I will do this one. So I have this one also stitched, and then you just adjust your ruffles so they are even on all the sides. And now we will layer and see. So these are only some of the fabrics and trims that I am using right now, but when you are making flowers, the sky is the limit. You can use any fabrics, any color, and you can layer them any way you like. And since I don't do such types of videos, so I don't know how to go about it. I have only watched other ladies, and I have learned. So thank you all the wonderful artists who are here on YouTube. It's all because of you, and I would never do this video if my friend Wilma Richmond had not encouraged me. So thank you, Wilma. So now you will just layer them and see. uh, so that looks good. Oh, I forgot to bring the fibers out, but it's okay, and also my glue gun. So what you do is you take your base and then you just layer and see what pleases your eye, and then you can use anything for the centers. You can put this rose, and then you can make it 3 layers, 4 layers, and then this one. And you can mix silks and laces. I will just make one rosette from this gold net fabric, so we have some extra texture on our flowers. So I will just cut it into half, and then I will cut this also in half, and the broader your fabric is, the bigger the flower will be. So as I need this in the center, so I will make it a little bit narrow, so we can place it in the topmost layer of the fabric, I mean flower. So you will cut it into, and I think we will not need a long piece, so I will cut this also. And then I have my needle and thread. I'll just tie a knot at the end, and then we will start making our flower. So you see, it's so easy. Your flower does not have to be too complicated. You can also make simple flower and it will be beautiful. I have seen some ladies add beads and feathers, and they are really awesome. But right now, since I'm just beginning, so I'm making just simple flowers that make me happy. And then we will attach these two ends and then tie a knot here. Okay, so now we will just adjust our ruffles, and you can place it here, or you can use it on this one. And then we have a center, this one. So now all you have to do is attach all of these together, and you can still play around so that you have different ideas, and your flowers don't have to be so big. You can make them any size you like. So this one, you can also make it in just 2 layers. So this was my idea of how to make fabric ruffle flowers, and I hope you enjoyed it and you are not too much bored watching me fumble with everything. And I think next time my video will be a little bit better. So thank you all for your patience and sending lots of love from India. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon.